think we just have to go through. Because apparently there's a lab down here. Because ship, swamp, lab. So if I thought the ship was a little umbrella-esque, I think we're in for the full proper umbrella. In these mines. There's some chem fluid right there. I can't make anything with it. In fact, I might drop. No, in fact, I'm gonna drop. Fuck. In fact, I'm probably not gonna grab it. I think we're probably good on it, honestly. Oh shit. They're just molded about here. Was the MPM like a tiny bit stronger? I don't... Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay, it's about the same. Yep, 4 shots on this too. Plus this one is aesthetically more cool. I love 1911s. And that's like from someone who's not a huge gun person, like at all. I think 1911s just look really fucking cool. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's all. Nope, there's one over there and maybe some up there. Yeah, I see one creeping around the back there. There we go. Clean. Fucking pistol surgeon. I might grab that just in case. There's a strong chem fluid. It depends on. Ooh, maybe these boxes. Oh fuck! I did not mean to do that. Herb, I'll take that. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, I don't have the knife out. It's fine. I'll use a single bullet on these. Oh, no, I don't want burner fuel. Drop that shit. Because I did not even bring the burner with me, because I disregard that weapon, because it is a dumb weapon. For the most part. Just it's not a great way of dealing with things, and I don't like the lack of aim involved, which you pretty much just have to aim in the general direction and just spray. Seems like a waste of time and gameplay. Alright, I'm gonna get the shotgun out because we are in cramped quarters right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they throw something at us in the elevator. Wouldn't be happy with it, but I wouldn't be surprised. Those are not good sounds. Alright. Okay. Now, I don't know what a salt mine looks like, so I'm not sure if this is what it's supposed to be, or if there is badness here. Oh, fuck you. Or well, kind of fuck me for that. I kind of fucked up that shot. There we go. Oh, it's still not dead? What the shit? Okay. But there are... Oh, fuck. That's... Wrong fucking button. Of course, I had to get 1 or 2 more of those in there. Of course, there are Lucas-style tripwire bombs here, which is not normal for mines, to my knowledge. Of course, I haven't been in a salt mine recently, or ever, so I can't tell you. Maybe they just have tripwires all around, willy-nilly. Take that machine gun ammo, though. There we go. Did that kill both of them, or... No, I didn't kill... No, I think it killed the one in the back. It's weird, because I thought he would have taken even less damage from it. Alright. Environmental kills down. Conserving ammo and being a badass. Solid. Solid work, me. Okay, so this seems more normal salt mine stuff. Not sure about those drop-offs, though. I feel like it might be a normal salt mine that's just not up to code. Ooh, some bombs. grab those happily. And then that looks like a dead end, although let's look in here. And what do you know? 44 Magnum ammo. And I'll take it for now. But if we need to clear up space, I'll drop it. Oh, shit. Let me just... Oh, fuck, yeah. Fuck. Only skimmed him. There we go. Just make your way slowly through the mines. It's fine. Oh shit, there's more bad boys behind me. Like a lot of them. Oh shit, now there's even more bad boys behind me. Okay. It's official. These aren't the molded, they're just bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you? Heyo! Is this just gonna clown car spawn? I feel like it might. Oh, now again, the music did just subside. Let me look at my hand. My hand is looking somewhat better, somewhat gross. Oh, I think it's just because it's like covered in mud from the bayou. So that's some muddy water. I gotta push the rock cart down to smash through that. I probably could have done that to kill some of those molded. Get some more environment kills. Because those are the fucking best. Okay. I mean, I guess the salt mine is perfect for a way to end on Madhouse, because I imagine by there, you yourself would be a bit of a salt factory, or salt mine. Okay. More tripwire bombs. I wouldn't be surprised if you have to fight human enemies at some point in the mines. Because based on that transmission we heard, and based on what we know about what's going on here, or even if we don't know exactly what's going on here, we can infer what the fuck is going on here. That maybe Umbrella is involved, and Umbrella tends to like suppress knowledge about things that they fucked up on, which happens frequently. Oh, fuck you! Lucas hasn't been around here. They just need to sneak that last fuck you in, didn't they? Or maybe Lucas is around here. We never really knew what happened to him. Let's see. Sent Friday, January 16th, 2015. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Oh, so she's not actually a kid. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole quote-unquote family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care at all. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your quote-unquote bioweapon is fucked up. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Family. This... Speaking of Lucas, that kind of reminds me of what I said earlier about maybe him being somewhat mastermindy in this, or at least being maybe the Umbrella connection. Huh. Because we did just get a trap, and he's talking intimately about things that went on in the Baker house, I think. Ooh, yep, here we go. This is the stuff now, isn't it? 5 minutes after dose vomiting. E-necrotoxin E-series dosage test. 10 minutes after dose death. 12 minutes after dose cell calcification. So, E-toxing is what we're dealing with here. Target acquired. Let's see. Oh, and it's another one of those things. I'd assume we need like a syringe. The project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NEXBUS, Next Generational Experimental Battlefield Superiority initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. NEXBUS was later folded and all of its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handling but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the blank and even blanks blank organization chopping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed if it were not for the discovery in blank of blank, the remarkably progressive vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the Mutamaset. So I think that might be referencing the Amazon Black Lagoon reference earlier. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the Mutamaset genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and were graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the perfected E series. Okay, so the D series and those creepy kids we found in the Baker house were, like, the creepy kid bodies were the failed versions of these. And E might be the EV series, and she's the one who worked. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure ease of blending in with urban/refugee populations. The first E-series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the Mutamaset blank from her tissue at will. It's also of note that Evelyn's Mutamaset imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to everyone else. Okay, so that addresses that, is that she's not actually psychic, it's just a hallucination thing. Additions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first, the Phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the Mutamaset infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body blanks. I'd say maybe mutates. Alright, so that's a lot of lore, but that shines a lot of light on what the fuck is going on here, and it looks like we have another one. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, there are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produce a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects, rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjugating it to blank would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which blank in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her quote-unquote mother or father, treating her as if they were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine upbringing. A parent's love. Yeah, you fucking socialized the bioweapon. Jesus Christ, you fucking amateurs. I took fucking psychology in high school, and I know you're not supposed to isolate a fucking human being, or else it causes some real fucked up shit to happen. And when you give her fucking crazy bioweapon powers, you definitely don't do that. But now we know we're supposed to put her blood sample in to do some shit. Oh, gross. Shriveled. Is this another... No, this is EU necrotoxin. Yeah, might want to put like a cap on that. Maybe. Just so you're not like carrying around a loose syringe. Flame rounds. Okay, yeah, we're gearing up for a boss fight, I'd wager. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put away... No, I think we're pretty much set. I think we have everything we need, really. Let's save up. That was like a lot of lore in a very short time. Which I'm glad, because that answered a lot of questions, and also... Ooh, neuro rounds. Kill Evelyn with the E neurotoxin. Okay, I'm gonna put away the knife. I feel like that's a pretty safe thing to do. I'm gonna grab the neuro rounds. And I'm gonna load this up for now with the flame round that we have. Or... It might make more sense to use the neuro one, because then that should save us an inventory. Yep, it saves us an inventory spot. Alright, let's save up again. And I wouldn't be surprised if on the other side of that door, or very soon after, we're gonna come face to face with the final boss.